Hey guys, I'm AD, the owner of Smile Bartending, and I'm here to give you a little bit of history about Smile Bartending and to let you know a little bit about me and where I come from. South Central Los Angeles, grew up right here on 108th Street, right next door to Washington High, home of the Generals. I'm right here in the backyard of where I grew up, where we watched many Laker games, very historical memories. I just take pride in being a girl from Los Angeles where a lot of things were handed to me and everything you see I worked hard for. What got me into bartending was actually starting off in a restaurant and just finding my love and passion for hospitality. I realized it was an area where I can elevate and grow. I started off as a hostess, made my way up to bartending, and then that's where I just found my niche. I just realized that it was really hot in the kitchen. So then that's when I realized. I was like, you know what, it's kind of hot back here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So when I started bartending and I realized like, oh, it's a lot about there. I could use, measurements and stuff like that here. So once I got into like the measurements and I realized like, oh, okay, I can reimagine. They enjoyed that. I made that. It's almost like somebody enjoying your home cooking. You know what I mean? So I can say like, that's what did it.
AD, what difficulties have you faced being an entrepreneur and building your brand?
Difficulties? I don't face difficulties. No, I'm just kidding. But of course, I think having that mindset is what helps me get through those difficulties. So of course, number one was just like knowing where to start. Knowing that, like, oh my goodness, I can be an entrepreneur, I can run my own business, but where do I start? What do I do? How do I do it? Because I've gotten all this experience from other jobs and things like that, but I'm like, oh my goodness, where do I go? So that difficulty was just, I think I can say I handled that by just starting. Because once I started, I was able to, meet people that can guide me along the way, even if they didn't have advice. They just gave me a hoorah, clap, clap, bravo, we're happy for you. I can say another difficulty just as far as like building a brand is knowing who to trust. I've ran into thousands of people that have like, we're here to help, and then you give them a call and they don't answer, or they don't really fit your brand or what you thought they could actually do for you. So even with that, it's just like stay patient, continue to do what you're comfortable with, and that was like, I can say those were like probably my two biggest difficulties that I can think of and that I've dealt with.
So AD, what does Smile Bartending mean?
Well, of course, it definitely means what it says, smile. But it definitely, it's an acronym, and it means she makes it look easy. So, of course, there's times where I'm not feeling too hot, but just putting a smile on my face has actually like changed somebody else's day, which made them say something positive to me, which turned my day around. So I just wanted to go ahead and implement that into my brand, because ever since I was a kid, I was walking around smiling. I might not say too much to you, but I'm definitely gonna give you a smile. And people used to always wonder like, what's going on with her, And my mom used to always tell me, if you smile, they never know what you're up to. They never know what you got going on. So of course, I just try to continue that contagious spirit, not even just within myself, but within my brand.
What was the catalyst that made you be like, I gotta start my own thing, be my own boss?
The 9 to 5, the constant 9 to 5s. I was sometimes working 2 jobs in school, and it was just a lot. I started realizing just my talent, how much money I was making other people, especially with something that I'm passionate about, that my craft. And I was just like, you know what? I can do it. And then of course, my guy, Mac. Shout out to my coworker at the time, Milan, who also is on the Smile Bartending team. You might see her a lot, but she used to come to me every day at work and say, hey, Mac said it's time for you to start your own business. Man, I'm like, who's Mac? Who's Mac? And then kind of find out, it's her awesome boyfriend who's a big supporter, who's actually behind the camera right now, filming this. There he is. But yeah, just having constant support, family, friends that were just like, you know what, you could do this. A lot of people that used to come in and visit me at work, they used to say, hey, do you do this outside? You do this outside? And I finally just changed the answer from no to yes. So that's what basically made me say, I gotta do this. I just want to send some love to my support system. And of course, that's my mom and my brother. I just want to thank you guys for your patience, for your love, for all your kind words, for your help at events, washing dishes, whatever it is. I just want to thank you for being my number one supporters. And of course, all my friends, family, business partners, associates. I thank y'all so much because without y'all, I wouldn't be here.